Discussion regarding the Pia Asar. Chazal say that the Pia Asar was created ben Hashmoshes. So the Elef HaMagen says, what was created ben Hashmoshes? Pia Asar in parshas means the mouth of the Asar. Does that mean the koyach of speaking? Or does it mean the actual animal was created ben Hashmoshes? The reason why parshas the asar means that he created the asar. The problem with that is that would mean that the asar, this donkey, has been around for many, many years. Not only that, the midrashim say, besides from midrashim, that this is the same asar. Asar is basically a donkey that's going to be the asar that Mashiach is going to ride on Ani Roichav Al HaChamor. Why is the Rebbeinu do such a miracle, a strange miracle, that you can have a chamor from the time of creation, Ben Hashmoshes, all the way to the Mashiach Tzidkenu, and it has to go through Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, and Moshe, and Bilam. So I thought of the following Yesod, which connects to another kasha that I said over before. Why is it Yud Zayin betamuz, which is tonight, one of the main insights that a person should reflect, especially it starts already on Shabbos, and we explained that Shabbos is a time where you can get the greatest insights and the greatest closeness to the Rebbeinu is dafka during these Ben HaMitzvah, these Shabbosos. Why? Because it's the place where a person falls the most. That's when you can get closest to the Rebbeinu. So the Chazal say, what happened in Zayin betamuz? Nishtabu al-luchos. What happened to these broken luchos? So Chazal say they put them into the teva, into the same aloy as the luchos that are whole. So the Achronim ask the Pasha de Kasha. We know there's a geniza. As expensive as a geniza is, you take something that's broken, you put it into geniza, you bury it. Why did the Rebbeinu say keep it in the oven with the other luchos? So I said the following machshava. The asar of tshuva, which is really the asar of Shabbos. Svar Magdashim say that Shabbos is Oisiyas Tashoiv. Tashoiv means to return to the Rebbeinu Shalom. During the week we fall away. Shabbos is the time when we come back. The asar of Tshuva was created for Klal Yisrael by Chet HaEgel. Why? Because the Gemara Avodah Zarah says something absolutely astounding. The Gemara says we were not ro'ui to sin with Chet HaEgel. We should not have sinned. But the Rebbeinu wanted to teach us, as a whole, as Klal Yisrael, that it's Shayach, that Klal Yisrael are going to be able to have Avodah Zarah, and we can still return. And Chazal say that not just that there's an Inyan Taka, you should know that even if you fall, you could return. So that means that the lesson that the Rebbeinu said, he said, take these broken luchas, and you should know, you should always see that yes, the goal is to get closer to the Rebbeinu, but you should know the way that Klal are going to get close to the Rebbeinu is they're going to fall. It's part of how the process is to get close to the Rebbeinu. You're going to fall and you're going to realize, wow, what am I missing? That's why these weeks, the reflection of these weeks is to realize, wow, what am I missing? And the Rebbeinu says, keep it in the box and always remember that you're going to fall. The worst place that a person finds himself is when he says, I give up. So I said over the Maggid Vidum, the Maggid says something so beautiful. He says the difference between a balak, a bilam, and Avraham Avinu is that a balak and a bilam, every time they set up a place to daven and try to bring korbanos to the Rebbeinu and get his consent, it doesn't work. Let's move to another place. Forget about it. It's not working. Avraham Avinu went and exactly the same spot that he davened before. That's what Chazal say. You daven and you again daven, and don't give up. And don't think because you don't think the Rebbeinu heard you that that's it. I'm going to give up. A Jew never gives up. They say about Rabbi Elyashiv, Zichrono Livracha, he sat for 90 years in Oil Sarah. That base midrash where he used to lock himself in. He sat there for 90 years. Can you imagine someone sitting in the same spot learning the Mokum, the Kedusha of that place? But the Yesod is that Yid never gives up. And that's what we can think, especially now, we're coming into these 3 weeks. Chaparayim, the idea that Dafka when we think, this is dark and let's just get through the 3 weeks so we could, because we can't listen to music so we're not going to survive anyway, let's just pass these weeks by. This is when you can get closest to the Rebbeinu.